Okay, my friends, let's get this next little guy done. I think I need a little bit longer piece than that. So what we're gonna do here is make one of those tiered pockets. So the first thing I want to do is go through and ink up the top edge here of each one of my papers so that they stand out against the other colors. It just makes a little bit of a difference, I think. So, oh, I forgot my music paper. Okay, so I'm going to use this pink paper on the top. I think maybe I'll use the blue paper on the top. Well, I thought I had it all figured out before I turned the camera on, and now, you know, I'm changing my mind. This is just some book page here. This is one that I gotta be a little gentle with. So you're just gonna cut a couple strips of things that kind of complement each other that you like. And that's what matters, is that you like them. I'm going to hold still. These, my son made these for me. They're daubers, and he made them out of clay, and then put a little Velcro thing on there for me. And I've got these daubers, and I just love them. Maybe I should start an Etsy store and have him make a whole bunch of them for me. We can sell them together. That would be cool. Handcrafted daubers. Okay. So, oh wait, let's ink this guy. I don't mind that my strips are a little too big. I'm just going to cut them when I get done, okay? So what I'm going to do is I've got this piece of paper here that is as big as I want my pocket to be, and that just makes it a little bit easier for me. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can just glue them together, and that's fine too. It just sometimes it gets a little tricky getting them the right size to go in your book. Okay, so we might, except for our book page right here, be able to get 2 out of this. I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let's go with the music paper next. Okay, and then after the music paper, we'll put our pink paper here. And after that, we will put our book page. Or I think I need a bigger book page. I think that's not quite big enough. Let's find another book page here. I've got 50 million book pages. So I know, okay, here we go. All right, let's go with this guy, and then we'll just rip it all the way across here. This is some pretty brittle paper. The non-perfect edge totally doesn't matter. We like that look. I'm gonna take off this white part off the edge here, and I don't think we'll need more than that. I don't want I want my bottom to be cut, not cut in a straight line, not torn. So I'm gonna leave the bottom like that for right now. And now all we're gonna do is glue the edges. So this is where our paper really helps us, because we can go down the side of our paper here, and we can put some glue. If our glue doesn't act crazy, we can just put some glue down the sides and then glue our pages down. Now we'll have to add more glue, and that's fine. So I'm going to go a little bit below, and I will probably ink that. Whoops. Just because it's really hard to slide things into your pocket if you have a lip there. So we can just ink this a little bit and it'll be fine. So again, you don't have to use this paper if you don't want to. This piece of paper, it just makes things a little bit easier. Okay, so And I'm going to decide where I want this, whoops, probably not that high, where I want this next one, and I'm just going to lay it down like so. Okay, and then next will come my pink paper. So we'll just maybe put it like right in here somewhere. That. And since I'm just gluing down the sides, all of these can be used for different pockets. Okay, and then we'll just put a little bit of glue here and a little here. Sorry, I was watching the camera and put a little bit too much glue. And we will put this guy right here. Okay, so now obviously this looks kind of crazy, but I can easily flip it over here and just cut along these edges. Okay. And then we've got more scraps. Oh, that looks cute like that. Use that for a corner pocket or something. Come here, out the way, out the way. Okay, and then let me get my little handy dandy gratitude thing here. So then we've got a pocket behind here. When we get done gluing it, we'll have a pocket there. We've got a pocket here, and a pocket here. Oops, we need to glue that one though, don't we? So this is nice for very small little things. So I could, well, let me glue the bottom before I start tucking anything in it, and we'll get it in the book too. Okay, so let's just put just a little bit of glue here. It is a little bit harder working with these teeny tiny little pieces, but it's a great way to use up some of those scraps. All right. And then we're just gonna stick him down here. All right, now you could put something here on here in the corner. It would be really, really cute if you did a sticker or some washi or something. Something small. I'm trying to think. I don't have anything cut out right now. So this is a great place for maybe like a little stamp or just a small little sticker. I'm trying to see if I got something. Maybe a word, if you've got a small enough word. I saw this, but it's not going to fit in the pocket. Yeah, a little ticket maybe would be cute in there. Just something really, really small. Grab one of these pages and make us a belly band real quick. Let's go with this yellow page here. Yellow page? Yeah, let's go with the yellow page. Actually, a belly band. Usually you have one thicker strip of something. So I think I'm going to use this brown bag. I love using brown bags in my crafting. Especially for anything kind of antique-y. They just look really cool. Okay, so we'll do that, and then actually let's do this. I think I like that. Okay. So again, it's really all up to you. I'm gonna ink these edges. Wait, let's do some deciding on some size here. Actually, I'm gonna cut this straight so that it fits in that thing really well. In the crack there. And then we will do the same over here. Okay. So that's going to go right there. Excuse me. Put a little glue on each edge. Normally I completely decorate them and then put them down, but this will work too. Just glue that down in there, this down there. And then we'll get our music note paper. I'm going to take that piece off. Wait, I forgot to ink it. Dang. Alright, so let's ink this one. Don't forget this one. And I like that dip right there, which I think it'll be covered up by the flower, but And a little ink on this side. I didn't measure this one yet. We'll glue it there. Another way that I like to do this is to go ahead and put it on the edge. It's kind of like we did a second ago. Oh, actually I can glue this all the way down. Oops. Stay. Is to glue this edge down. And like we did before, just use our page as a cutting point here. But sometimes it just makes it easier. And then we can just cut right there. Off. Alright, that. And then we can put our little flower here. I'm trying to decide how I want it. Is this a sticker? I think it's a die cut. So I'm just going to put a little glue right here in the center and stick that bad boy down. And now we can take, let's do just, do I want white? Actually, let's do, well, that page is already yellow. Let's don't do yellow. Let's see. Let's do some, maybe. Alright, we're just gonna go with white. Okay, so I'm just gonna rip this. You can turn it into a tag if you want to. That's what I did on the other one. Or you can just rip it and ink it. Let me make sure that'll slide in there before I spend time inking it. Yep. Take just a little bit off right there. Alright, let's ink that bad boy. Need some more ink. This color almost makes your pages look like the edges are a little burnt, not just aged. And I kind of like that. Alright, so I think I want to write a word on here. I wonder if I can find a pen without... There we go. So I think I'm just going to write love at the top. A cute little glitter pen. Okay, it's very skinny, but alright, so our pages, it's all inked and everything, and now we can slide it in here and hopefully not smear anything. And we have another page done. Okay, what else? What else did we need to do? Let me check. Okay, let's make a little bottom pocket. Let's do that. Let's use this paper right here. And I think what I'm going to use with this is this collage paper I made. It's so, I was going to say it's super easy, but if you struggle with any type of fear or anything, sometimes it can be hard to just kind of let go and just kind of create, just randomly glue stuff down. So this was one of those pages for me, and at first it was very hard to do, and then as I started I really enjoyed it, and it was actually very freeing. So not yellow. Maybe some of this. Okay, so you can make a bottom pocket out of anything, any way you want to. I'm going to use this and then put something over the top of it. We're just going to go with this here. This is not planned out. I don't know what's going to happen. We've got 4 minutes before my camera dies, but we're going to see where this goes. Actually, we've got 3 minutes till my camera. My paper got stuck in there. 3 minutes. That's okay. We can just start the camera over, right? All right. So then we've got that. Let's trim it up. Probably should have inked to those edges for sure. This is some blueberry dyed ledger paper. Okay, there's them. We're gonna go with some. All right, we'll ink this one since we didn't ink the other one. And it just kind of gives it that age. I just love inking. And I think the other thing that I like about it is there's no like, you have to do it this way kind of technique to it. You just kind of go. I think I'm gonna do a little. Sometimes you can finagle it a little bit, even though it's already on the paper. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna make this double pockets. Why not? 1 minute. Oh, I glued down that edge and I don't need it there yet. Okay. There we go. Glue down there. Put that there. And then there's our handy dandy measuring here. And we're good to go with that. How's that? Not bad, not bad. Now you could add anything else really that you wanted to this page. You could add a sticker. You could add a little pink piece and a word. Even if you wanted it to stick out a little bit, those are always cute because it gives you a little bit of a tag space. Okay, so that gives you some different ideas on some different pockets and things like that that you can make. The combinations are innumerable, honestly. You can make these as side pockets instead of bottom pockets. You can do it more like this one we did here, or that I did here, that is, so this one's just a bottom pocket and it's just note paper. It's very, very simple. And then I had this edged one somewhere in here. Oh, here it is. Where it's just the corner here. It doesn't even go all the way to the top. You can do something like that. Definitely stamps, little lines for people to write on. And there's nothing wrong with leaving a page blank to just journal on. I like to do pockets on the inside just for storage and stuff like that. But so those give you a couple of ideas of different ways that you can use your book. So here's a side pocket, just like the bottom one we did, but just on the side. And it makes a nice little tuck spot. You can journal down the side of it even if you want. Here's another collage page, and I just cut out a heart. So the collage pages are a lot of fun. Here's another corner tuck, but I used some clip art instead. So you have so many possibilities. I need some more stuff done in the back of this one. So very many possibilities. So just grab up some paper, grab some of Robin's little pieces of her kit and get them printed out, and go to town. It was so much fun creating this little book. I'm so glad that y'all came along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed these videos and tutorials. If there's anything else you would like to see, make sure you let us know in the comments below, and we will try to get you some videos together to help you create and spend time in God's Word. It's so important that we take the time to spend time in God's Word, and then when we create, you know, it really just helps us to really remember what we're learning about and studying about. And then when we do create, and then we can share those things with others, you know, maybe you give them as a gift or something like that, then you're sharing God's word with other people as well, and they benefit from it, and it's part of your testimony, and it's just such a beautiful thing and a beautiful gift. So I hope y'all enjoyed this time together. I know I have enjoyed sharing this with you. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.